Let's take a turn right now to Springfield. A new bill would legalize psychedelic therapy in Illinois. Today we take a deeper look into the therapy that uses psilocybin, the active ingredient in magic mushrooms. And this would treat a variety of traumas, including PTSD. But if this bill passes, don't expect it to be like cannabis. You wouldn't just go to a store to pick up mushrooms. Health and wellness reporter Lauren Petty takes a closer look at this proposal.
Mushrooms changed Ajuni Sethi's life.
Psychedelics came into my life at a time when I was feeling pretty hopeless.
Originally from Palatine, Sethi used psychedelic therapy to overcome sexual trauma she had experienced as a child.
What psychedelics do is they offer a non-ordinary experience because our ego is just trying to push that information down.
Ajuni had to travel out of state to use mushrooms with a trained therapist, but a new bill in Springfield would change that.
Illinois has an opportunity to be a leader in the Midwest for this kind of facilitated use of psychedelics, and the demand is here. The research is out there.
The bill is called the CURE Act. CURE stands for Compassionate Use and Research of Entheogens.
All of these substances induce this kind of mystical experience or altered state of consciousness.
After being approached by doctors, veterans battling PTSD, and other researchers, Representative LaShawn Ford sponsored the bill that treats psychedelics different than cannabis.
That's very important, that there will be no retail sales. That you can't take it home to use, that you have to stay in a healthcare setting.
The CURE Act would create an advisory board that would come up with the rules and regulations that clinics like this one would have to follow.
We know that the science is there.
Dr. Rachel Norris runs Imagine Healthcare, a ketamine-focused clinic on West Grand, but she's interested in expanding to psychedelics if it becomes legal.
It's frustrating for me as a provider not to be able to provide something that I know based on the scientific research and tons of anecdotal evidence too from people that have been using it on their own for years, that this works.
It's a tool that we know works for people who have intense trauma, have complex trauma. So why would it not be available just like other pharmaceuticals are?
Lauren Petty, NBC 5 News.
Our thanks to Lauren.